Slimming Wilders, hope you're all doing well and I hope you had a successful weight loss this week. Me, not so much I'm afraid. Put on 2 pounds, which is a bit disappointing. I think some of it might have been down. I've not really been checking my sins very well. I've picked a bit at things. I've maybe had a bit too much bread than I normally do. There's lots of little things that it probably was, you know, probably a combination of a lot of different things. And that's what's affected my weight this week. It's been quite a tough week, really. My husband's been on nights for almost 2 weeks now, and it's very, very hard because it means that I'm not only on my own during the day because he's asleep with baby. It also means that I'm on my own at night. Obviously I've got the other 2 children in the house and everything else, but it can be quite a lonely existence, especially when you're used to going out to work and you know, you find yourself at home and the only other person you've got to speak to is only 17 months. You know, I love my children dearly, but I do like being at work. My husband's more of a house husband, you know, he loves doing the housewifey stuff, you know, whereas I'm more of a person who likes to be at work. But unfortunately our circumstances are that he can earn more per day than I can, so despite me having a degree, you know, at the moment he can earn more the day than I can, so I have to stay home, which because neither of us can afford childcare. We know we're not rich. We've also got house inspection coming up because we rent, so we have these house inspections which always sort of remind you that your home is not your own, really, because you have to have someone look around and make sure you're looking after it properly. But you know, that's part and parcel of renting. I don't like renting. I'd love my own home. I'd love to give my kids a forever home, but until I can get a good job, then that's never going to happen. You know, and that's something that breaks my heart, really, because more than anything else in the world, I would like to give my kids a nice home. But I digress. I can't sit around feeling sorry for myself. I just got to hope that next week, you know, things will get a little bit better. But anyway, I have been trying out a few things. First of all, I tried out this the Slimming World chicken and vegetable soup. It says on the front, soothe your soul with this satisfying free chicken and vegetable soup, which, where are we? It has chicken with cauliflower, cooked and diced chicken breast, diced carrot, diced celery and herbs. Oh, I think I'm going to be serenaded here by my son who's messing around with his guitar. Hello.
Hello.
What are you doing?
I just thought I would practice, no? I thought you went in here.
I am in here. I am in here.
I was going to practice, but apparently not.
Okay, well, I'll see you later. Bye, love you. Yes. There we are. I think that shocked him right out of the room. There we go. Yep, so I have tried the chicken and vegetable soup. Now, unfortunately, we had a little bit of an issue with this before I go on about the taste. Unfortunately, we found, as I was eating it, some chicken skin, which was really not a good surprise. I duly phoned Iceland. They were very good about it. Apologised profusely, said, you know, it's not up to their standards. So I gave them all the details of the packet and they're going to refund me the money on my bonus card and make sure that that doesn't happen again, which is fine. You know, that's what you do. You best thing to do with these things, phone them up, tell them what's happened, and you know, they're really, really good. So quite happy with that. As for the rest of it, yeah, it was okay, if I'm not a little bit thin. I prefer my soups to be a little bit thicker, but it was okay. It did the job. It was. I'd probably give it a 7 out of 10. So that's not too bad. 7 out of 10. Not sure if I'd have it. I probably would have it again, actually. You know, give it another go. But yeah, it's okay. Right. Oh, only thing I'd say about it, I could do with a bit more chicken in that. That's the only thing. The downside on that was, yes, it's nice with loads of veg, but could do with a little bit more chicken on that. less skin as well. Right. The next thing that I have tried is chicken Balti. I got a few curries, and my husband's had most of them because he's on nights this week, so that's why we tend to get them to cover our nights. And but this is really nice. He's not overly keen on onions, and this has rather big slices of onion in it. It's described as a free dish of chicken, red peppers and petals of slow roasted onion in a delicious curry sauce. And on the side here it says cooked marinated chicken breasts in a mildly spiced Balti sauce with roasted onions, roasted peppers with sweetener. Yeah, it was I really liked it. I would have preferred the onions to be a little bit smaller. I found them a little bit too, you know, I suppose when I cook up my onions, I prefer them a little bit more stringy, a bit more sliced than petals. Petals just are a bit overpowering, I think, unless they're raw. I prefer, if it's going to be big like that, I prefer it to be raw rather than cooked. But yeah, it was nice. I liked the sauce. I definitely get that again. I think this one's going to have a nice healthy 8 out of 10, I think. So yeah, we'll be definitely getting this again in the future. Yeah, that was really nice. So that's good. Next, what everybody's been getting excited about all over the past couple of weeks on Slimming World, and that'll be these. The Sticky Toffee HiFi Bars. Now, yeah, I like them. My husband really likes these, but he's more of a toffee person than I am, and more of a dark chocolatey person. Yeah, they've got a nice bit of, they've got a nice bit of milk chocolate on the bottom, and a lovely bit of toffee flavour, toffee flavour on the top. Very delicious. Definitely something we'll probably get again, probably more for my husband rather than me, because I think my top favourite is still going to be mint choc chip. But I think this is coming in a close third, I think. Although there's a couple of other little ones jostling for position there. But having tried them all, I think in some ways I prefer the the fruit and nut, and definitely the mint choc chip. But obviously again, that's my personal preference. But I'll probably be definitely getting these for my husband, and I give these an 8 out of 10. They're really nice. I don't think you can go wrong with those at all. So that's all my things that I've tried out. Hopefully I shall have a few more to try out next week, and see how that goes, and I will let you know as soon as I try anything. If you like my little videos, then please do like and subscribe. Let me know how I'm doing. Send me a little message, encouragement or hints and tips of how to get back on track, because I think I could really do with that. If you've got any advice for being stuck at home on my own and wanting, having other people to talk to, that would be good. I mean, yeah, I've got Facebook and I can contact family and stuff like that, but it's not the same as sort of meeting up with people. Although I sometimes use this, I have got an app called Mush, which is where some of the mums use it to sort of keep in contact with each other, but I haven't used it properly, so maybe I should. But apart from that, hope you're all having a really good time this week, and I hope you'll have a great success with your slimming this week, and I will see you next weigh-in time, hopefully. Take care. Bye.